Today we are going to be discussing about the adulteration in spices and condiments. So if you haven't watched the adulteration in milk, then you can go through the playlist, and here we are going to be discussing about the adulterants which are found in common spices. So let's begin with whole spices. So adulterants here are dirt, dust, straw, insect, damaged seeds, other seeds, rodent hair and excrete. So these can be examined visually. They're like no proper method to detect these adulterants. You can watch it with your bare eyes. Then next is black pepper. So in black pepper, the common adulterant is papaya seeds. So papaya seed, they can be separated out from pepper as they are shrunken, oval in shape and greenish brown or brownish black in color. So that's how you can separate papaya seeds from black pepper. Then we have cloves. Cloves we have volatile oil extracted, which are also called exhausted cloves. So you can remove exhausted cloves as they are like small in size and shrunken appearance. The characteristic pungent of genius cloves is less pronounced in exhausted cloves. So these are some of the characteristics which you can identify so that you can separate the exhausted cloves from the normal cloves. Then mustard seed, argemone seed, a very important adulterant which is like commonly found in mustard seed. So as we all know, mustard seed, it has a smooth surface. The argemone seed have grainy and rough surface and are black and hence can be separated out by close examination. When mustard seed is pressed inside it in yellow, while for argemone seed it is white. Powdered spices. So these were the whole spices that we have discussed. Now it's time for the powdered spices. For that, the common adulterant is added starch. Add few drops of tincture or iodine solution. Indication of blue color shows the presence of starch. A very common test of starch is the presence of iodine. After adding iodine, if there is a presence of blue color, then that means there is presence of starch. So powdered spices we have turmeric powder, colored sawdust, chalk powder or yellow soapstone powder. So these are the common adulterants. If you talk about colored sawdust, then the detection method is take a teaspoonful of turmeric powder in a test tube. Then add a few drops of concentrated HCl, hydrochloric acid. Instant appearance of pink color which disappears on dilution with water show the presence of turmeric. So that's the easiest test. If the color persists, then methanol yellow and artificial color, a non-permitted coal tar color is present. So these are some of the detection methods which you can try, and visible signs how you can detect the presence of colored sawdust in turmeric powder. Then the next adulterant in turmeric powder is chalk powder or yellow soapstone powder. So for that, take a small quantity of turmeric powder in a test tube containing small amount of water. Add a few drops of concentrated HCl. Effervescence, that means give bubbles, will indicate the presence of chalk or yellow stone powder. Take sample of haldi in a test tube. So this is, if there's another adulterant which we call aniline dye. So for that, take this haldi in a test tube, then add 5 to 6 drops of petroleum ether and then mix it well. If yellow color is there, then it confirms the presence of aniline dye. So these three are some of the adulterants which you can find in turmeric powder. Then the next one is chili powder, very common. So common adulterants in chili powder is brick powder, salt powder or talc powder. So for that, detection method is take a teaspoonful of chili powder in a glass of water. Colored water extract will show the presence of artificial color. Then any grittiness that may be felt on rubbing the sediment at the bottom of glass confirm the presence of smooth touch of the wild residue at the bottom indicate the presence of soapstone. So that's how you can detect adulterants in chili powder. So next we have hing. So for hing, the adulterants is soapstone or other earthly mailer. Shake little portion of the sample with water and allow to settle. Soap stones or other earthy metal will settle down at the bottom. Then galbanum and colaphony resin. So this is again an adulterant which is found in hing. So for that, take hing powder, then petroleum ether, mix well and filter it. Add ferric chloride, infiltrate. If green color conforms, then resins is present. So this is the test. Then miscellaneous foods. Then common salt. It's a very common miscellaneous food item. So the adulterant which is found in common salt is white powdered stone. Stir a spoonful of sample of salt in a glass of water. The presence of chalk will make solution white and other insoluble impurities will settle down. So yeah, these were the common adulterants in spices and condiments. In next one we are going to be coming with different adulterants and different topics.